Today's mailbag is brought to you guys by BetDSI. Go to chatsports.com/bet. Use promo code BOYS25. Gets you a free $25 play. Producer Alicia got it. iBlade, or however you say that there, says, sick of Tom D and others trying to say how much less Dak should get. Dak may be the lowest paid quarterback in the NFL. The Cowboys suck. Folks, we got a hater in the comment section. Maybe he's an Eagles fan. I don't know. But you can tell he always watches the show. So thank you very much, iBlade. Click on those ads. For the rest of the mailbag, though, guys, make sure you use hashtag Cowboys in the comments section. It makes it a lot easier for producer Alicia to find them, and we don't have to, copy-paste the hater comments to make sure we get them there. All right, Joshua Garza, will Donovan Wilson get to play against the Saints? I would guess no. If everything goes according to plan, probably not, because it was a blowout against the Dolphins. There was no Xavier Woods, who I think might play this weekend, and instead, he didn't play at all. So I wanted him out there. I was disappointed he did not play, but there you go. All right, Eric Cavazos, or however you say it. I'm sorry if I botched your pronunciation there, Eric. That's my bad if I did. Do you think Dak Prescott is the most underrated quarterback in the NFL? He started so hot that it's kind of quieted down in terms of the hate. I might swap out underrated and say most hated on quarterback, even from some of the Cowboys' own fan base. Sometimes it's fair, sometimes it's not. I think the hype has generated enough that he's maybe not the most underrated guy right now. Maybe hated, disrespected fits there. But if you want to use those terms interchangeably, then yeah, I think that's fair right now. All right. John Manzuri says, hashtag Cowboys, my girlfriend is an Eagles fan. That's rough, man. Look, it's fine. We don't hate all Eagles fans. Let's make that clear. We don't hate your girlfriend, for example, as long as they're respectful and chill, right? Like I get along with Redskins fans and Cowboys fans and Oakland fans too, as long as they're not trying to kill each other. That's fine. So I'm sure that makes for some awkward weekends sometimes. But, you can have houses divided and still end up being okay. All right, the lunatic next up here is T. Hill active. He had some penetration on plays against the Finns. I think that depends on if Antoine Woods and or Tyrone Crawford's able to go. If Crawford's out which is a possibility, and if Woods is out, then yes, he will be active. I also could see a scenario where Antoine Woods is out, Tyrone Crawford is in, and the Cowboys still have Trysten Hill active just to provide some added depth. So if I have to guess, I will go with yes, but I'm not sure it's 100% guaranteed to happen there. Adolfo Torres Jr., do you feel the running game with Zeke and Pollard is the way to go to open up the offense against the Saints? Maybe more involvement in the passing game as well. I think Kellen Moore has showed you the best way to utilize the offense, right? It's early down play action, it's throwing on early downs too, and not leaning too much on the running game to open up the game at the very beginning. I'm not saying abandon the ground game. I'm saying that because teams think you're going to run it, and because play action works, still run the football, but also throw it more than they have in recent years. I think that's been the big MO of Kellen Moore. Open up the defense to run the football in terms of spread offense, run the ball up the middle, tight formation to throw it out of. I think that's the best way to go about it. I do think, though, you will see plenty of Zeke and plenty of Tony Pollard. And I think you'll see more, by the way, of that two-back personnel that we saw. This 20 personnel, if I'm remembering my order correctly here, that we saw against, at least for one play against the Miami Dolphins, that ended up in that swing pass to Tony Pollard. All right, guys, if you want to make some money on BetDSI, here's some free money to get you started. Use promo code BOYS25 for a $25 free play at chatsports.com/. We've got almost 800 watching live right now. If you haven't bet on sports before, this is your best way to get in it. Chatsports.com/bet. The promo code is BOYS25. It is a $25 free play. Get some extra money. Just get your feet wet there. Say you like it on BetDSI. All right, Rob X Pro, probability of Dak winning MVP against Mahomes and possibly Brady. Don't mind me. If they all keep up their production, there is a chance. The biggest thing we have to remember about MVP, it doesn't actually always go to the most valuable player. That's not actually how the MVP voters operate. It normally goes to a player who put up great production on a great team, and if it comes down to it, the player that surprised us and was better than we thought he was going to be. Mahomes is always going to be compared to last year's numbers. So if he comes close to it, maybe he isn't as good, it's Mahomes wasn't as good this year. If Dak Prescott puts up great numbers, it's wow, look how much better Dak Prescott was. So there is a real chance there if things keep up there for Mahomes and Brady. All right, Benjamin, tell us, on a scale of 1 to 10, how worried are you about Brett Maher? I don't remember what my answer was last time, but it should have changed, right? Maybe the best thing going in favor of Brett Maher is that the Cowboys haven't needed him. I could have been out there as the kicker, and the Cowboys would be 3-0. And I'm not a kicker. I barely played soccer. So they'd still be 3-0. Now we'd have to have Chris Jones on kickoffs, but the best thing for Brett Maher is that the Cowboys haven't needed him so far. I think that's the main takeaway, which is a great takeaway, by the way. TKG, who will be the star of the game versus the Saints? I want to say Jordan Lewis, but I think that's a bit too optimistic for myself. Dak? Maybe DeMarcus Lawrence or one of the pass rushers. I think Malik Collins gets a sack this week. But I don't know. Let me know what you guys think there in the comments section. Also, request for you guys. The bosses, paper pushers here are yelling at me. Said, hey, Tom, your Facebook, no one cares about you. So please help me out on Facebook. It's facebook.com/Tom Downey Chat Sports. Get it to 1,000. I will continue to post cool photos and stuff on that page as I've done before. Facebook.com/Tom Downey Chat Sports. If you're watching on Facebook right now, look in the description. It's right in there. It's literally hyperlinked in the description for you. All right, Leroy Pearson Jr., would you trade Anthony Brown, a 2020 first and third, for Jamal Adams and a 2021 second? I would do that, and I wouldn't even ask for a 2021 second-round pick back. I would trade Anthony Brown, who's probably going to leave in free agency, my 32nd overall pick, and whatever, I guess 69th or whatever it ends up being overall pick in the third round. That's actually completely wrong. Not even close on the math there. Anyway, my super late third round pick that's in the 90s. That's better math there. I guess I just wanted to say 69. So yes, I would do it there for Jamal Adams. I don't know if the Jets would, because the Jets aren't really shopping him, because why would you want to trade away a top 5 safety who's still on the first year of his contract, or first contract? That makes sense for New York. All right, Lawrence King. Do you think our secondary performs well enough to get the W at home against Rodgers and company? I want to see how they play against the Saints and Teddy Bridgewater first. I think they can. Frankly, the Packers' offense has not been the best part of their game. Let's see how things go in week 4 before we get too far ahead. All right, Dylan here, or Dalen as I'm told it's sometimes pronounced. Do you think the Saints' defense is going to be able to consistently stop our offense? The Saints' defense hasn't been that great. They were better against Seattle. They've been better since Drew Brees went down, really. But consistently, I don't think so. Now, maybe being on the road makes it tougher for the Cowboys. I don't think it's suddenly going to be, oh no, we scored 14 points, defense bail us out, or 19 points there. I don't think that's going to be the outcome here for the Cowboys. But we'll see on Sunday Night Football, which reminds me, and Alan reminds me here too, we will be live for a watch party, so make sure you got notifications turned on. Make sure you're subscribed. We will have our watch party, have some fun comments, drink some beers, get some score updates and everything there. So make sure you guys are subscribed. I asked you if you wanted it. You overwhelmingly said yes. So we're going to give it to you. Week 4, Cowboys Saints, Sunday Night Football watch party. Hopefully the Cowboys make it 4-0 for a perfect start. All right, Sir Wilborn. Tom, who's your NFC favorite to play us in the NFC Championship game? The Rams? I think that's my prediction. It's not going to be the Eagles, I don't think, right now. Can't pick them. Niners are undefeated. Packers, too. I don't think they're going to be the best threats, though. I think I'm going to go with the Rams right now. They don't quite look the same, but they still look pretty good so far. So let me know what you guys think there. I think the Rams make a lot of sense, though, overall. But fun happens again, guys. Go ahead and bet on the games, too. Use that promo code, chatsports.com/bet, promo code BOYS25. If you're feeling good about the Cowboys making it to the playoffs, go bet. Go bet and win the Super Bowl. All right, DM, will the passing or rushing game be bigger on Sunday? I think you can pick on Eli Apple. I don't think I know that. Now, you probably want to avoid Marshall Lattimore as best you can, but if you get lucky and the Saints don't shadow Cooper with Marshawn, Marshawn, I think you can have success there. So I would lean more on the pass game in terms of overall yards. That's how it normally goes, guys. But both are going to be important. Make no mistake about that for the Dallas Cowboys. All right, skate park. If Troy Aikman played in today's league, would he have had numbers like Mahomes? I mean, look, Aikman could do it all. Like, I know the raw numbers, you go, you know what? Those don't look that good. That's kind of weird. Look, we had I think in reality here, if you put Aikman in his prime, in Mahomes' prime right now, like on the Chiefs, the numbers wouldn't be that different. Now, I think Mahomes might have a little bit more success with the weird, just deep balls, but Aikman could have put up great numbers if the Cowboys asked him to. They really didn't. If they had asked him to, and in today's NFL, yeah, he would have put up way bigger numbers. Now, my friend Harrison here thinks differently. You can go check that out on the Chat Sports main channel, his Chiefs video, but they didn't ask Aikman to actually do all that much. All right, Riley Groff. Do you think they're going to be going to the Super Bowl or going to be undefeated? I would not even worry about going undefeated. The odds of that are so low. I don't even view it as a realistic goal or target or a disappointment when they inevitably don't go there. Super Bowl, though, as I said preseason, or before week 1, I should say, Cowboys-Chiefs. I feel good about that so far. It's all going to come down, though, to January. What you do in October, November, it's important to get you there, but that does not win games come January and February. Coaching staff has to step up there in a big, big way. All right, totally different question here, so just bear with me on it. Are ghosts real? I think it's Friday, is National Ghost Hunting Day. So are ghosts real? And I'll ask the rest of the studio audience here from Chat Sports. Alicia says no. Dylan, are ghosts real? Dylan says yes. Mitch shakes his head no. James says yes. So look, we're going to have to ask the audience then. Yes or no? The audience will decide here. I'm just the host. I'm not going to chime in. Let's see, yes, no. Ooh, that's a close one. If it wasn't so weird, I'd make it the poll on the community channel. See, Meet Me Halfway definitely says no. Rob says he's seen one. Put your ghost stories in the comment section then. Let me know, yes or no. It's a pretty close split there, so we'll see what ends up happening on that front. But let me know, yes or no, if ghosts are real. Ranford Griffin, more sacks, DeMarcus Lawrence or Quinn? I'm going to go with DeMarcus Lawrence. Better player. Quinn might have some more favorable matchups at various points this year, but I think DeMarcus Lawrence is the one who ends up leading the Cowboys in sacks this year. James Rodriguez wants to know if Xavier Woods will play against the Saints. I think that there's a good chance of it. I don't know if he's going to, even if he does play, if he's going to be a full participant. Might be more of a part-time game, like a Byron Jones, limited reps for Xavier Woods. I think there is a chance he does play. But I don't know if he's going to be full 100% the prime Xavier Woods breakout guy I thought we were going to see. So I'm not going to. I think he plays, but maybe not all of the snaps, if that makes sense. Alan Williams here wants to know, predict the final score. If you missed it earlier, Alan, we'll get to it here in a little bit. Again, I have the Cowboys winning. Don't forget to text your guys' score predictions to Mick at 214-448-9037. 214-448-9037. I did have the Cowboys winning this week, and kind of waffled on what the score was going to be, if they're going to cover or not. I think it's close. I had them winning 27-21. Even producer Alicia was on board with that as well. Get yours in the comment section. But don't forget to text Mick at 214-448-9037. Manzuri's back again. Says one time Jeff Heath killed someone on the field. That time was last week. Hopefully, Allen Hurts, I think he's fine. That was kind of a scary hit. The correct call, by the way, despite what the haters said on Twitter, he was playing the ball. Unfortunate, but the head stayed up. The crown did not drop. It's a legal hit. So, scary for sure, unfortunate for sure, but he didn't do anything wrong there. It's reality. All right, Cesar Sanchez, do you think we draft a safety in next year's draft, or do we have faith in Donovan Wilson for next year? I say check in with me at the end of the season. Like, if Donovan Wilson never plays this year, they're probably still going to have interest in safety. Although, the Cowboys never really value safeties. So, I don't want to say one way or the other. I say let's wait and see, but safety is an area the Cowboys are still going to have some level of interest in, because Frazier and Heath, I think, are both free agents after this year ends. Hey Cowboys fans, thanks for watching the Cowboys Report. If you haven't already, click right here to subscribe to our channel for all the best Cowboys coverage on the internet. That's news, rumors, highlights, mailbags, film studies, and a whole lot more. And I'm making your lives a little bit easier as well with the next Cowboys Report video right here.